This island is smaller than a football field, but hundreds of people call it home. I'm here for the next 24 hours to see how they do it. The boat motor cut out, and the first thing I noticed was the noise. Not loud, but constant. A hum of voices, radios, and the gentle slap of water against 1,000 different surfaces. The air is thick. It smells like diesel, frying fish, and the vast damp breath of Lake Victoria. Houses made of corrugated iron and wood are stacked on top of each other. There's almost no empty space. I stepped off the boat and onto a path that wasn't really a path. You have to walk sideways in some spots. Bare wires crisscross overhead. The ground is packed earth, loose rock, and the occasional concrete slab. Every inch of this place is used for something. A place to sleep, a spot to cook, a corner to mend a fishing net. You can't stretch your arms out without touching a wall or another person. It is the most densely populated island in the world. My guide, a fisherman named Joseph, pointed to the shoreline. It wasn't a beach, it was a parking lot for boats, all wooden and painted in bright, peeling colors.
Men were hauling in buckets filled with shimmering Nile perch. Others were cleaning engines, their hands slick with grease. Joseph told me, here, every boat is a business. Every net is a hope.
The energy is intense. It's a constant state of motion. People don't walk here, they navigate. The island of Migingo is just a rock in the middle of a giant lake. Officially, it's about 2,000 square meters or half an acre, but the population can swell to over 500 people, sometimes more. That's more people than a luxury cruise ship packed onto a space you could walk across in less than a minute. The reason is simple: fish. The waters around this rock are rich with Nile perch. People come here from Kenya and Uganda chasing that fortune. They build their lives right here on the jackpot spot. The entire island operates on a single engine, the Nile perch. By mid-morning, the day's first major catches were being weighed. Traders gathered, shouting prices. Cash changed hands in thick wads. Kenyan shillings, Ugandan shillings. The cash moves fast. A good catch can bring hundreds of dollars in a single morning. That money supports families back on the mainland.
I followed a trader named Mary. She buys fish from the boats and sells them to merchants who take them to cities. The price changes every hour, she said, eyes never leaving the scales.
It depends on the catch. It depends on demand. It depends on fuel price. Her small shack is also her home, a mattress and belongings behind the stall. On Migingo, work and life happen in the same 10-foot space. Migingo sits in a gray area. Both Kenya, Uganda claim this tiny, valuable rock. This isn't a distant political argument. It's a daily reality for the people living here. Uniformed officers patrol the island and the waters. Their presence is a constant, low-level hum of tension. Fishermen have to be careful where they cast their nets. Crossing an invisible line can mean losing your boat or your catch. It's a turf war on the surface of Lake Victoria.
One of them, a Kenyan named Peter, has fished here for 15 years. We are all brothers on the water, he said, gesturing to a Ugandan friend. The politicians in the cities make the trouble. Here we just want to work.
We share our food. We help fix a broken engine, no matter where you are from. But when soldiers are around, everyone is more careful. People speak in lower voices. The territorial dispute creates a strange power dynamic. There isn't one set of laws. Rules shift with whichever flag is strongest that week. People told stories of paying taxes or fines to officials from both sides. It's confusing and frustrating. Inside one of the island's 4 tiny bars, Kenyan and Ugandan fishermen drink together, watching football on a generator-powered TV, cheering for the same teams. As the sun went down, Migingo did not go to sleep. It transformed. Music drifted from small bars. Laughter and loud conversations replaced the shouting. The island felt like a crowded, open-air living room. There isn't enough space for everyone to have a proper house. Many fishermen sleep on their boats. Others rent a space on a floor or a simple wooden bunk. I saw one room no bigger than a walk-in closet with 6 mattresses crammed inside. People sleep in shifts. One man goes out for night fishing and another takes his spot on the mattress. Privacy is a luxury this island cannot afford.
I ate at a small food stall run by a woman named Grace. She served fried tilapia with ugali, a simple cornmeal mash. She works from dawn until well after midnight. People are always hungry, she said with a tired smile.
Her kitchen is a single charcoal stove and a cutting board. Customers sit inches away. You hear your neighbors' conversations. You smell what they're cooking. You know when their baby is crying at night. Later, I walked to the island edge and looked out at the dark water. Only faint lamps from other fishing boats scattered like fallen stars. Behind me, the island was still alive, a bubble of light and sound in vast darkness. It felt incredibly isolated, yet intensely communal. Every single person on this rock is deeply dependent on the others for safety, for commerce, for a bit of human connection at the end of a long, hard day. The morning started before the sun. The first boat engines coughed to life. Pre-dawn boats moved out into the gloom. The smell of coffee and frying dough filled the air. Fishermen prepared their boats. No big discussion, just quiet, determined focus. The same routine as yesterday and the day before that. The rhythm of survival is relentless. I stood on the highest point and watched the sunrise. Inky black water turned to shimmering gold. From up here, the whole island is a tiny, fragile foothold surrounded by an immense, powerful natural world. My 24 hours were over. As my boat pulled away, crowded houses blurred into a single, solid form. A ship loaded with human dreams and struggles. An edge between two countries, between poverty and profit, between community and chaos. Is this life sustainable? Fish stocks are changing. Political winds are shifting. What does the future hold? They have proven they can survive today. But can their island and their way of life survive tomorrow?